Hello! How is everybody? How are we doing? Happy holidays! Sorry if you had me in another tab, Ihara, and I jump scared you again. But it's your own damn fault. Or it's definitely probably mine, because I have the mic cranked all the way up. How's it going? It's going pretty good. I don't think that I'm going to stream next week. Or if I do, it's not going to be on the weekend. For reasons. Still got jump scared. Okay. I had somebody in one of the earlier streams say I was really quiet. And I went back and realized that I definitely was and had been. So now I've overcompensated and I don't know how to find a happy medium, you know? But today, we're experimenting with a different streaming day and time. And I do still have to get up early-ish tomorrow, so it's probably not going to be a super long stream. Might get a couple hours out of me. And since it is indeed the season, we are playing YouTube's royalty-free Christmas music. Is what we're doing. Now I need to find some references. So I'm going to try and increase the efficacy of my doodles just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Because nobody's gonna force me to do that, so I have to force myself to do that. Imagine that. Okay. I like that for a pose. Let's get some sort of outfit idea. It's Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas themed. Early Saturday? Yeah, I've been doing volunteer things for the city. Because I am an upstanding citizen or something. That involves going out to yank weeds at 9 a.m. at one of the random parks around town. Okay, we need to look not at not merely Christmas outfit. We need to look for Santa outfit. apparently. Okay. Oh, lovely. YouTube does that thing where they don't autoplay. Like, good lord. It would be neat if they did, though. Doing my civic duty, yeah. That's one of the reasons I usually don't stream on Saturday, because I feel kind of gassed. Or more so, actually, that it's, if I were to stream on Saturday, that I would probably need to announce that, you know, either the day before or that morning, and I never remember to do that. So Saturday rolls by, I do my thing, I pass out for an hour or something, and I wake up and I'm like, oh no, I can't stream today. Nobody's gonna watch it. So that's sort of how it ended up being on Sundays. That's the big secret. Okay, let's get ourselves some windows set up. I want this one to be over here, that one to be over there. Okay. The weekends are for sleeping, after all. Yeah, that's what they never tell you. It's your federally mandated nap. Okay. I suppose let's get started. So I went into the annals of... Oh, what do I have up right now? Nothing. Okay, cool. I went into my Pinterest boards to find a couple of references just for poses and stuff. Okay. We're going to just start operating in this corner here and try and keep it contained. Just want to do some doodling. Nothing serious. I need you to shout at me to stop if I get carried away. Yeah, so we have this sort of situation. I swear to God, if I have to keep doing this. I'm gonna see if anybody's just... There was a video somebody had uploaded which was just straight up the the collection of YouTube royalty-free stuff, which would be better than this. And that be it, I think. Okay. Transitioning. Okay. Okay, I've attributed the video in the description, which means we're in the clear. Nobody say anything. Hopefully it doesn't stop playing in the middle of this like every other video slash playlist. Yeah, this is 2 hours 45 minutes, and I don't think I intend to even stream that long. So it'll be great. Okay. So this first one, actually, I think we're drawing Oscar, and I might actually need some more room, just a tiny bit. Still within regulation. And the perspective on this is slightly down. I don't know. We'll do what we can. More Oscar's always good. Why did I draw that there? I guess because it kind of is supposed to be. I don't know. Whatever, we can adapt. Real life sometimes looks fake. It must be enhanced. That looks bad. Is this Tchaikovsky? This is Nutcracker. It's something. It is. But of course. Music's really quiet. We can enhance that. We must. Oh shit, can we? Wow, it is really quiet. Yeah, let's just crank that to right there. Okay. Let me know if that is suitable. Cool. It would be cool if they had the whole suite. In fact, they might. It'd be a very unifying theme. Oh god, I'm uncertain if I know how to draw. Oh no, I'm certain I don't. This part is going to be covered up entirely, so let's keep that in mind. Ah, man. So how have you been? How are things? You get a good break? Reference, the hand is a bit more offset than this. So this is a little weird, but I think it'll be fine. Meh. What can I say? I've been taking a break already, but it was okay. Watch some videos. You don't know if you'll actually be able to play anything from them, though. Yeah, well. It's better than not watching those videos, I guess. And I haven't done a lot of that recently. I'm just gonna like rotate this. See if I can get away with that. I don't think that I can, but... it was worth a shot. I just need to reposition. It's too bad, it was a decent hand. But I couldn't make the hero call. So we need the fingers to extend to about there. Which means we need our hand proper to be about there. Which means we need some significant degree of foreshortening, I think. And to some extent, I don't know, I liked how it was organized before. The hell is this? Oh, it's Joy to the World. Okay, remember, we can't get too into the weeds. We gotta call it at some point. Forgot I was mirrored. But it's okay. See, this isn't like the reference either. And at a certain point, I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm not gonna be able to, you know, copy or even remotely emulate the reference. But we aren't at that point yet. Big mood, huge. Yeah, I don't like this head. They're gonna play 2 Joy to the Worlds back to back. Sure. Break all the rules. Absurd. Who did the QC on this? This is busted. This is what happens when you pre-order games. They don't playtest their soundtracks. Some Josh Groban wannabe. I just really love Joy to the World. I'm not impressed by this individual singing this song. Thank God. For a brief moment, I thought that was Joy to the World again, but I'm just stupid. Okay, good enough for Doodle? Maybe. Good enough for Doodle. If I spend too long on it, it just won't be a Doodle stream anymore. So. Gotta move on. Imagine being the guy singing it again. That would have been a time. I don't know why I'm starting with the mouth. Usually not easy to do that. What would be really funny though is if they follow this up with Silent Night again, but sung by that guy. Now that would be funny. Missed opportunity. Just leaving money on the ground, you know? It's not angry Asuka. So this finger just looks bad, close up. I know I said we were done. We were done editing. But we weren't. Not quite. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Jesus. Can't believe they dropped the ball like that. Same. Now, Asuka does kind of, I mean, you know, everybody in that show has a fairly well-defined nose. And the mouths tend to be pretty high up. As is the style. Yeah. Can't get too detailed on the sketch. Just don't work for anybody. Okay. Asuka hair. Asuka hair. It's generally in about three tranches, 3 chunks. And then we discussed this last time. We drew an Asuka on the stream. But the ponytail, or the twin tails, as it were, are actually quite subtle in their execution. Or it's just out and in. You just make this triangle, basically. do feel this chin just feels too big. So I haven't really properly defined the join there. Okay. It looks okay. Who am I to say? I'm not an artist. And we are not, repeat, not drawing the plug suit. Then it wouldn't be Christmas. Some sort of belt going on here. And then there's a skirt. Vast and uncontested. And I guess we can close the loop on this hand. Why not? Who's going to stop us? If we're holding something like in the reference, why don't we? Alright, piece of plug suit. The plug suit will return. Just not today. Unless it's somehow a Santa themed plug suit. I'm not sure how to do that. Because she's already got red and green, you know, in her color scheme. So maybe the plug suit is kind of a Santa suit. Had never thought about that. Okay. Multiply. Red. Marker time. Go into town. There will be no survivors. I think the only thing that could have made The Princess Bride, and actually, it's not even really a sure thing that it would make it a better movie, because it's already perfect. But if it were somehow also a Christmas movie, like it just takes place during Christmas. Then that movie would be such an unkillable behemoth. All other Christmas movies are lucky that The Princess Bride is not also a Christmas movie, I think. That's my take. Uh, okay, almost forgot. We need to color in the skin. That wouldn't have been good to forget. I don't know what the hell this is, but I kind of dig it. It's going really hard on the xylophone. Okay, I'm happy with this. Not happy with that. Not happy. That's a little better. Yeah, what? We all kind of just let this music happen without questioning it. I don't know if it's a Christmas song or not. It's in the playlist. So by somebody's definition it is. It's like what's playing at the airport or something. Fuck. I was gonna say it's like the music that's playing at the airport where where dad is like, stuck, waiting for a flight that's been canceled or something. and that makes it a Christmas song. The xylophone nonsense. Yeah. Okay. I decided to try and start editing down my streams into a more digestible format, more algorithm friendly. You know, a VOD style thing that all of my multitudes of fans can watch, you know, if they miss the stream, right? I started with the Taco Bell cat stream, and that stream was 6 hours long. I've got about 20 minutes of edited down footage so far, and there's still a good 3 or 4 hours of stream to get through. So that's going to take a long time. Okay, I think we need to... She has whiter teeth than that. Oh god, okay. And we're going to try and line this a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so it's not gross. Or so it's legible or something. Yuck. At multiple points during the process of editing it, I've been like, man, how much would I throw, like how much money would I throw at somebody to do this for me? Probably a lot. Oh god. Because it would be everything I could do to just edit the thing down into a series of clips. I wouldn't even be able to get started with like the, you know, the memeing and stuff. Partially because I'm old and I don't know all the memes. But also because that actually takes some degree of of fluency in the editing program you're using, and I don't have that. No, sir. Probably got a taste of what they have to do. Yeah, so I used to, and in fact, I may yet again dabble in video production. Like making stupid little short videos and stuff. I was not the editor. I was just the talent, right? And or idea guy. But my brother was the guy who edited the stuff. So I have seen the sights. Yeah, I did vids. Entirely confounding and unparsable vids. But I thought they were pretty great. Those didn't get popular either. But that wasn't really the point. Sure, there's a market for videos like that. I mean, have you seen the Gen Z humor compilations? I mean, sure, I know. It does take effort to get things pushed to market, though. But these are like Tarkovsky films compared to the what is, you know, found in a funny video these days. And I don't mean that as in it's better. I mean that as in, because I don't like Tarkovsky. I mean that as in impossible to find any value in. That's a little harsh, but I'll say at the very least incredibly difficult to glean from. But, you know, it could find an audience with people simply because they don't understand what the hell's going on. Most of the time we didn't either. This doesn't really sound like a Christmas song, but okay. Oh shit, the mouth. Can't forget that. I mean, we could, that's the problem. We almost did. Oh geez, that's a big eraser. What the hell is this song? Like, I know it. Jolly old St. Nicholas. Basically unparsable. That seems to be a major theme of this playlist, huh? Yes! But that, you know, royalty free, I guess. You take the good with the bad. Man. So here's what we do. We use a mask. That's what we do. So we need that definition, otherwise it looks hideous. Because I didn't really line art this. I just went in and tried to clarify certain areas. So we will get out of the way of the line art where it makes sense. And we will not do that where it does not make sense. I think we need it. Everything we can get on the eyes. Oh, I forgot the eyebrows. Can't do that.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy
There is another running theme in this playlist.
Bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Can't say I'm feeling this song.
Until we get some, we won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. The
This song is tough to begin with because
tidings you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy
we don't talk about it very much, but a good half of this song is just some kids complaining about not having pudding.
Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy
I mean, for fuck's sake,
The tidings
you're accosting people at their house.
you and your kin. We wish you
Are we supposed to be siding with them? They're the heroes?
a New Year.
It's Joy to the World again. Sounds like Joy to the World if it were being played back on a Nintendo 64. Okay. Horrible Christmas Oscar. There we go. Let's do some shading. The flatting isn't actually awful because it was done in such a sloppy way. Which is funny. Okay. Yuck. There is no flavor. Where are the chips? God, I don't think we got time to do it the cool way. Bring out the airbrush. I kind of want this to just play on loop for the rest of the stream. Or I think I want a version of this song that goes on so long because it gives like every instrument in the orchestra a chance for a solo. Every single one. This is like a rendition of the song to make you brain dead. That's the goal. That's what we want. Oh, there we go. We got another Nutcracker song. We will listen to the entire suite eventually. Hey, it's not looking too bad right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that. Do you believe me? Let's use color dodge for our highlights because we're crazy. Just crazy. Maybe it's a little too crazy.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, in your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul
I think of the 3 people that they have singing these royalty-free versions, this lady's the best of the 3. She's on thin ice. Okay, overlay layer. I think this is old Saint Nicholas again. as well. We'll just do a quick little that's not the right color. Where's the one I had? Ah, fuck it. We'll just figure it out. Oh my god, what am I doing? Give me a sec, I'll remember what it is I'm doing. It'll only take a moment. Yeah, I want this layer under that layer. Holy shit, no we don't. Never mind. Oh god. What was I doing? It involved another layer. That was a preparatory layer for it, I think. I of course did want to add like a shiny layer. So we'll do that. That also involves this little highlight. Oh, and this is of course out on top. Also, importantly, Asuka's eyes are blue. We almost got all the way to the bank with that. So it's a good thing I caught that team. Beetle, you made it! It's always fun realizing you miscolored part of the drawing. Yeah, but it's, you know, you got the layers and stuff. That's why it's fun and not devastating, you know? God, I still can't remember what it is I'm doing. I guess it would be good business to darken the hair back there because it doesn't look right. What the fuck is this song? What is this? This is called Nemesis. I think this is one of their proprietary, like... This is one of the YouTubes. We made a Christmassy song, but I don't know what they were thinking. Meant to say A, I made it. Well, I have retroactively contextualized that. It almost sounds like God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, but like the evil version. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Okay. It wasn't even that important. We were just going to add a hard light and grab the skin tone. I think this is the skin tone. And spray a little bit on the hair in the front and the fringe. You know. The effect that makes it look sort of like you can see the hair, see the skin through the hair. And I'm not sure why I was thinking of doing that on this horrifying sketch. But you do what you can. We could do a rim light. It's really knocked this one out of the park. Oh God. How are you doing, Beetle? Definitely gonna want this on probably the hard light layer. I hope I've caught you at a reasonable hour. All the East Coast US people got shafted by this surprise Christmas stream. But that's fine. The East Coast people don't really watch my stream anyway. Okay, definitely don't want to do that. But we can do the backlight now. In fact, we'll do the soft indirect light. Just got back at the office and had your lunch. Very exciting. What do you do at the office? Did we already hear this one? I'm not sure. Either way. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. That's Asuka wishing us a very Merry Christmas. I wonder if we can't find a good middle ground here. Make it look like we didn't try too hard with the line art. Okay. Asuka. Hooray. Need to finish filing stuff later. Classic. Was thinking of drawing as well. Need to finish your Christmas card portraits. But this full stomach is making you sleepy. That can happen sometimes. How many Christmas girls are you planning to draw today? As many as I can get through. God, we have been streaming for already an hour and a half. I've done one terrible drawing. But maybe two, you know? Maybe two. Depends on if I can get my act together here. Okay, we need to find some more references. I mean, do we though? It's probably good practice to do that. Okay, I've had a wild idea. A terrifying and crazy idea. Oh yeah, this was one that I was looking at. Speaking of references, is all. But who is it? Who's the character I'm drawing? Who can I draw? I had it in my head maybe to draw Homura. Maybe we do Madoka though. Of Madoka Magica. The best kind of idea. I know. Chock full of those. This is great because the art style is pretty simple, but again, probably will suck. But it's okay. Right, let's focus on this side of the screen. Am I selecting? I am selecting something. And I need a layer. I was doing everything wrong. Now, the good news with this is that it's not critically important that we know who it is for the image to be enjoyable, I think. Although that it will personally go down as a massive failure if it's not clear who it is. So, in keeping with the shaft animation style faces, and it's not, I mean, they don't always do faces like this, they just did this a few times. They did this with Madoka Magica, and they did this with Hidamari Sketch, I think. But I think it's okay to increase the size of my eraser now. That's how I'm gonna call them. This ought to be kind of a straight-on angle, as per the reference. Watch while it drifts further to the right, the longer I work on it. It's gonna be really exciting. Okay, and then this line of action is sort of like that. That line is going out way too far. Look at their necks are really tiny. Okay. They tried to hide the vocal efficacy of this individual by doubling up the vocals. Did it work? No. It didn't work. I think we can say that. I think we can say that with confidence and without fear of reproach. What's he gonna do? You know? I'm a nobody. I realize I haven't given away the nature of the idea. That I am pursuing, which I'm sure fills every moment with suspense. but I might be tipping my hand a little bit here. That was a really uninspired take on Carol of the Bells, which is not a thing I think is very easy to say. Which anime girl is your favorite and why? Oh boy. I have a list. As in, I have a list of favorite characters on my anime list. So I will go reference that. Just so I'm not speaking entirely out of turn. But this is one of them. Asuka is one of my favorite, possibly my favorite. Because she's great. No, she's a tragic hero who is really feisty. Serves as a good foil for the main character of Evangelion, and turns out to be just as psychologically broken as everybody else in that show. And it's the ways in which she tries to make up for those deficiencies, though ultimately not in an effective way, that I think makes her endearing. It's also those things that make most of the people who dislike Asuka dislike her so much, I think. Because she's kind of a bitch, you know? Also in that vein is Sayaka Miki from Madoka Magica. Except she was a tragic hero in the sense that she was very idealistic, and that in a world that did not favor people who were idealistic. Let's see. I might catch heat for this, but oh boy. Hanekawa Tsubasa from Bakemonogatari is best girl. I think that's the correct take. I think that's correct. And I'm sure the Hitagi crowd is out there somewhere, and they're like, traitor. But I'm actually not sure there's a lot of people that would disagree with that take. Because she is also very psychologically damaged, and has unhealthy coping habits, but is also very smart. It's probably everybody in that show is very smart, but she is among the smartest in that show. That's a funny show in that, well, it's funny sometimes, but it's not the. It still sort of follows the dumb protagonist trope, even though protagonist is actually very smart in that show. It's just that he doesn't catch a break because everyone else, they just made everybody else in the show much smarter. So he's still the dumbest character. I'm having a tough time with the soundtrack. But we're powering through it. Okay. More takes. I like Yuki Nagato from Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. That's another one of my favorite shows. I haven't talked about that much. I also haven't drawn any fan art from that show in a while, so maybe I should do that. That would have been a good option. Is it too late? I don't think it is. I might be able to... I'm not sure I would be able to sell that it's Yuki Nagato, though. Who plays the... she's an alien, right? But, like, part of a hive mind and is kind of a computer style character with no personality. Except she does have one. She does have a personality. This is a little bit of a niche take, but also I have Ahiru, and that's duck in Japanese, from Princess Tutu, main character. I just think she's awesome. I would also add, Cardcaptor Sakura, I think, in this for the same reason, I think. And then I also had Kumiko from Sound Euphonium in that list. So I think that's a really good and perhaps underrated show. And she's a very good main character. For various reasons. Very relatable. Okay. Let's get to the drawing. Based. Okay, so none of my takes were awful. Kumiko? Yeah. You know it. Okay, where's my reference? Where's my reference? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Because she's not like the wonder child in that show. Yikes. She plays second fiddle, or should I say second euphonium to that character. Which made for a much more relatable experience, because most people aren't that super gifted. genius type. Most of us are Kumiko types. But she goes out and makes stuff happen. Really well animated show, too. It's Kyoto Animations, what can you do? I don't really like looking at the reverse image of Asuka, but we'll just banish that from our minds. I haven't really added to that list in a while. So I'm wondering if I've added any characters since. Do we want to have her wearing a hat? Or would that make it impossible to identify her? These are important considerations. What the hell are these sound effects? Whoever was doing the arrangement on this is like, I need random sounds. I need a drum beat. I think the same person probably had a hand in this one. Alright, that's not what I was doing. Almost forgot the entire conceit of this drawing. For indeed, there will be no ribbons. There will be no ribbons. Or maybe there will, but they'll be in a different spot. I guess the problem is, do we still recognize this as Madoka without the ribbons? Probably not, as I'm going to draw it, but... Magical girls or mecha? In general? That's a tough question. Because, as it happens, if I was to look at um, my list of favorite anime, most of them are mecha. But that's not because I'm a mecha fan. I swear, because I'm not really a mecha fan. I just happen to like some very good mecha shows. Like Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, uh, FLCL, technically. But I also have a couple of shows that are my favorites that are magical girl shows, such as Madoka Magica, Princess Tutu, so it's a tough choice. If I was to talk about just like what is the record show, what shows have I enjoyed more, I would say mecha. Thematically speaking, I wouldn't say I'm really a fan of traditional mecha shows, even though I've watched more of them. But also I haven't really watched many like traditional Maho Shoujo stuff either. So probably mecha, but not really either. I don't know. I like both. I need to get this eye aligned properly. I'm actually kind of a big slice of life fan. Maybe we should do ribbons and ears. I know it might sound crazy, but I think I gotta sell that this is who it is. This was also a song from Evangelion, actually. The movie, anyway.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy
Is this gonna look ridiculous? Like, kinda. Well, we can, like, reduce this down to, like, the style of ribbon she actually wore during the show. Like, the non-magical girl part of the show. Or, you know, for her anyway. Oh, yikes. Okay. I think we've done about as much as we can for the face. So this is interesting. God, I don't know. I think I just made that look worse somehow. What was the idea before? I have a reference, I don't know. Ribbons are great, yeah. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. It's because it's super weird. It's just a weird hand position. But you know, hands can be weird. That is, in a sense, the contract we've made. We've allowed hands be weird. Thumb's not even visible from here, but is that like, does that look okay though? Actually, yeah, the thumb should be visible on the other side. It's weird because it is super weird. Yes. this up on the housetop? I think it is. I need to relax this fist a little bit, or else it looks like she's picking a fight with us. Which wasn't really the intent. I mean, we could swing with that, but... However they got to do these versions for the royalty-free set, they're alright in my book. Suppose I should actually figure out where these legs are going. I think I must exercise some restraint here because Madoka doesn't have hips like that. I cannot bend the truth in that fashion. Since we don't have the hat, we'll add like a necklace, some jingle bells. It's like a collar, sort of. Could also add some gloves or something. And can't forget the trim. Again, I suppose we can, which is the problem. So this is like a corset almost. In fact, not almost. I think you know, it is one. I wonder if I shouldn't just drop the eyes a little bit. And make them slightly larger. See what happens. Would anything explode? Would anyone die? I'm actually sure I like that. I mean, I like it. It's just not like, doesn't look like Madoka when I do that. Maybe it's the whole cat thing. That could very well be it. I think it looks better though, that's the problem. Yeah. You know, what do? You just deal with it, I guess. Sorry, something over on the Asuka drawing is bothering me, so I gotta fix it. It's not that one, it's this one. No? This one. There we go. There we go. Makes it infinitely better. Doubt anyone would die, but you never know. Yeah. This is called Happy Little Elves, apparently. And I dig it, but it doesn't sound anything like Christmas. And it's over. This is called Hip Hop Christmas. Okay. We won't do that. We'll do what we did last time, which is go in and do the rough color now. We'll use the same shade of red to have some semblance of consistency. I guess I've given her gloves. We'll see how I feel about that. Ribbon, technically speaking. Collar. This one is actually probably going to be easier, a lot easier to render. We need the same color white. Is that the one? I think that's the one we were using. I think we're just missing a sliver of the glove. There we go.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells,
This is a really good try.
all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Ihara, this could have been you. This could have been you singing on this record, making money off of this. This could have been me.
Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank. Misfortune seemed his.
This could have been anyone.
We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upside. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
So Monica's got pink hair. The challenge now is to find one that doesn't immediately clash with the red that we've got. So let's actually start with the red. Let's almost just take a lighter shade of it, I think. Actually, not sure that's light enough, but it's a flat, it's fine. I think that's the color I use. Let's make it a little brighter. And we need something for the bells. Very important, obviously. Thanks, but no thanks. Didn't seem like the entry requirements were too terribly high. And you know that's where the big money's at, right? Doing royalty-free Christmas songs for YouTube. They're probably paying out the nose for that talent. Okay, now we go in and we do a for reals layer. Actually, we'll use the pencil. That was a weird dark turn in that. Arrangement. Yes, it's this guy who needs to add the hip-hop drum beats to everything. We love this guy. Hmm. Have to resist the urge to put those hooks in there because they don't exist. They're not real. I am sort of backdoor like demoing a newish workflow, which is you put down the colors first, and then you go in and do the line art, which is something I've never really done. So I'm using this stream right here to practice new stuff. Bet you didn't know that. Thought we were just jamming to some Christmas music and drawing some Christmas gals. You thought wrong. Despite my best efforts, this fist is still, like, jacked. Like, Marika's about to beat the shit out of somebody with this fist. That's something you'd like to see me do. Well, perhaps I will. I feel like that became way too much of a straight line somehow. This is supposedly the first Noel instrumental. And I guess I kind of hear it.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight.
Oh, forgot the legs.
Bells jingle,
Can't do that.
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Although, again,
Oh, what fun it is to
we can,
one-horse open sleigh.
and that is the problem.
I thought I'd take a ride. And soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was
And also the entire right side of the hair. We forgot. And to be clear, I'd rather not do that. Sounds an awful lot like the intro to Canon in D. Can they do that? Can they cannibalize music like that? Survey says yes. It sounds like it's trying to be Old St. Nicholas. This is canon and variation. So I was right the first time. It's just a shittier canon in D. Without getting too crazy, let's go back and just correct some of this flat nonsense. Oh, that explains some of that. I didn't line that. I kind of almost buy that it's Madoka.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels.
I do wonder if they get multiple takes at this. Oh no. They're trying to have her harmonize. I feel like a terrible person. I feel like at one point I changed the structure of the chin. I'm not sure if it was correct or not. That looks better. Alright, I think I can live with that. So now we'll go through here. We'll mask that. Time to go nuts. Why is nothing happening? Oh, that's why nothing's happening. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. The line art is done. It's time to start shading. That, I think, was our color. I'll take it. And hard airbrush. Selection's not awful. Love to stay some more, but you're getting really sleepy. You'll catch me on the next one. Thanks for coming along. I will see ya next time. And have a good one. This one might actually look okay when I'm done with it. Which is a terrifying thought, because it means I could fuck it up. I don't typically do a lot of Christmas themed art, because I'm usually not drawing a lot this time of year, just for various reasons, but one of the main ones is that it's still kind of too close to Inktober, where usually I'm like, I'm not drawing for another 6 months. So I guess it's good that this is happening, because that wasn't a sustainable system. Did I miss shading on anything? I don't think so. Okay, we'll move on to Okay, we'll do like a little bit of a ambient occlusion layer. Why not? Spooky Christmas music. Okay, and then we'll do... I'm gonna do hard light and I'm not gonna go crazy like I did with the other one. I will, however, deselect the multiply. So going a little bit crazy. Anyway. Okay. Then we'll do overlay. Why is that having like no... Oh, right. I still have that selection in place. Interesting choice of an arrangement. To be certain. Spooky in December is more likely than you think. Don't like that. I'm gonna save this project that I haven't saved yet. Oh man. I'll learn my lesson one day. Actually, yeah. Let's do a hard light and do some sort of a rim light. Okay, great. That is all well and good. We'll also get the other side.
Silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender.
Does Clip Studio crash often for you? No, I don't think it. I don't recall a time it has actually. So it's been pretty good. Every time it hangs up, I have a little panic attack. Yeah, that's what just happened to me, where it loads for a second, and I'm like, I should probably save it, you know. But it's just sort of a minor annoyance more than anything.
Holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
What do I want to do here? Not too much highlight, I don't think. This doesn't sound like Christmas music. Yeah, no, it has moved back to white bat audio, which I no longer have in my description. Shit. Ah, I'll fix it later. Cyber Christmas. Christmas punk. May as well be. think I want to scale back the hard light on the hair a bit. It's having an outsized effect there, I think. Okay, so I think that's... well, that didn't look good. Okay. Fairly recognizable as Madoka, which is great. It's not doing exactly what I wanted it to. Oh, I see. That does an interesting thing to the shadows. If I want this to be overlay though. So if I put that here now. Wow! It's very intense. I think I kind of like it though. So let's do that to the eyes too. Yes. I think her proportions are a bit off, but like not show accurate, you know? Like I did the face the right way, but I didn't. I drew it like I drew one of my own characters. I didn't draw it like the show. And that was partially because I was following a pose reference, so not much you can do to avoid that. I think the one on the right is a hell of a lot better than the one on the left. I suppose that tends to happen when one is the warm-up and the other is not. What can you do? Nothing. It's playing with the contrast on... I'll do the Asuka as well. Oh, we want to... We are deselected. Okay. does certainly, I think it improves it a bit. Doesn't exactly save it though. This hand actually turned out way better than I thought it would. I think it was a fruitful time. I mean, if you had to guess for which of these characters I was looking at a reference for, probably wouldn't be that hard to guess. I don't know. I'm happy with them. Happy with the stream. Think we did good stuff. It is how the cookie crumbles. Nice hands are the goal of every artist. Like, nobody can look at this and say, that's AI art. Just based on that alone. There's some other things you could point to maybe and say, this doesn't make sense. But not the hands, at the very least. Why don't we create an overlay? Let's do justice to Asuka's hair. That's actually filled in pretty nicely, so it's a little bit intense there, but we can reduce it. And I reckon we can also take away some of these lines. Now that we've rendered everything out. Oh, you know what would be a good idea? That which we have not deployed yet. That actually did make the hand look better a little bit. I will finish that thought. No worries. We can add, what's my shadow color? I think it's that. An outline of our shadows, which is something we practiced last stream. surprisingly good effect. I'm not sure if our application of it this time will yield the same sort of results, but it's worth a try. I think I want to use this pencil actually. Do we want this color? Hmm. Yeah, like there it looks really cool. Yeah, it's subtle, but I think that does good things for us. Let's do that on the Madoka. Ooh, I didn't hit the overlay on these shadows. That would have been a disaster. I also haven't added the skin tone through the fringe effect. So we'll have a look at doing that. Yeah, so the thing about this is it like conveys intention. It's like very clear what you're intending to do, I guess. It's authoritative. This is where the shadows are. So in a certain sense, you'd better be pretty confident in where you're putting them, but yeah, I think it's good. Actually, sort of already did that on the eyes, so I don't really need to go over it again, but over here I could stand to add more. It's not exactly outlining the shadow, that just sort of is the shadow, so it doesn't actually look good, but makes it look like you know what you're doing. Yeah, because it firmly states that you're at least aware of what you're doing. It has a similar effect to, that looks kind of weird there. The method in which I lined it, which was sort of color first, line later, wherein now when you do the line art, it looks like you lined it perfectly, kind of. It's, I think, a more pronounced effect in traditional art, where you do the color first and then you go in with the ink, so that it looks like you've outlined it perfectly, or you know, you have a there's no color going outside the lines, you know? In the same way here, you don't have any shadows going outside the lines. Which is very much how I do shading for Inktober. When I do just an inked black and white drawing, when I do the shadow regions, if I'm being disciplined about it, is I will do my cross hatching and then I will outline it. So it's like, yeah, here's the shadow region. It's not just lines. Makes it look better. And it works here too, so that's cool. Okay, do I want to do anything else here? Yes, I did want to do something else here. I wanted to add, probably right over here, a skin tone through the hair. And let's be disciplined about this, yes? Grab just the hair. That's also the eyes, but we'll be careful. In fact, let's get rid of the eyes in the selection. Yeah. The effect of that being the sort of translucent fringe. Kind of makes sense for ink drawings, yeah. And that's sort of why I'd never thought about applying it to digital. Because with digital, you can very easily define an exact region with the select tool. But it's not quite as visible, you know? And especially if you're doing stuff with like an airbrush. This looks more like cell shading, you know? Kinda. But it has proven itself again, and I think it is a valuable technique in the arsenal, in the quiver. Let us render some of these. I forget who I got it from, but I'm a big fan of just the very small single dot as a highlight. Is that the It might be, I'm spacing on this artist's name. Yomu of Ganbare Doki-chan fame and other things. And I don't think it's an exact corollary, but I think they tend to do the they don't do big eye highlights. There might be a more exact reference I have for that, but at some point I started doing that. Okay, cool. Let's not let this drag on too long while we are basking in the glory of our latest victory. I still have to wake up tomorrow, so 1 or maybe 2, yeah. How stupidly good are they, though, you know? Dumb. Hey, we could do a couple post-processing things. I know I said I want to end the stream, but I don't think I want to do it with the Oscar because I'm not sure it's worth it. But this one it might be. Duplicate, merge, duplicate. I have a quick action for this. Whoops. Let me see if I can... Button mode. Oh no, do I have a selection? I'm not sure what it did. I think it did it to the line art. I must have something weird selected. Let's put Oscar back here. In fact, let's put Oscar right there. Try that again. What is it doing? Whatever. At least I have 3 copies here. That is blue. I think we need green next. Lighten. What the fuck? Lighten. That looks pretty good. Quick film grain. I think that's probably a little too much, actually. Okay, nice. Let's export that. Okay, the people have been notified of our escapades. Okay, so tomorrow I have a thing to do in the morning. Probably go home and nap after that, but at some point I'll get around to doing more editing on that big 6-hour stream. I'll probably get a few videos out of it. One is like the main storyline, the main through line of the how the Taco Bell cat came to be. Then there's a few others, like we looked at old art during that stream, so I could do a video on that. I talked about various different art platforms. And then probably I can make a bunch of shorts out of that one. It's tough. Yeah, thanks for watching. And probably won't stream. This was this week's stream, so I don't think I'll stream Sunday. I might stream sometime early next week or the week after that. I don't know. Because after that I work Monday and Tuesday, and then I have a bunch of days off. I don't work again until after Tuesday the 20th. I don't work until January 2nd. So it's great. Probably have time to do something. Whether I will have time to do stuff, whether or not I actually do stuff is a different matter. But I will try to. Shorts from time lapses too. Yeah, I have a lot of those, so I could potentially just upload a bunch. Solid break. Yeah, that's what happens when you. Well, actually, usually I have that time off anyway because I save up a bunch of PTO. But in this instance, since the holiday fell on a weekend, the observed holidays were like shifted into the last week of the year. Because it wasn't just Christmas, but New Year's is also on the weekend. So federal holidays are shifted one day each. So what the company I work for did, they were just like, okay, we're just gonna close down the plant for that entire week because it'd be dumb to be open for just 2 days during the holidays that week. And then I had a few days off scheduled for right before that break, so it's great. It's gonna be fun. Maybe do some drawing, more Christmas stuff. Maybe get in on the action. Can't let all the other artists monopolize this real estate. Have you posted anything recently, Ihara? Yeah, you've been posting time lapses from last month. Anything new though? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, that car you were drawing. It was like 10 days ago. Well, if you do post something new, I will be there to retweet it. Surprisingly reasonable. Yeah, it's a family-owned business, so they do give some semblance of a fuck, I guess. Been working on a few things, but you've been struggling with some stuff. Eventually, yes. So, see, you're not that far removed from doing an entire month of drawing, so you're probably in the same sort of fugue state that I usually am directly after Inktober. Because I just usually don't draw much of anything, and when I do, I feel like I'm shit at it for like a week or two after Inktober, and then for some reason, like after that, it just like there's a skill ramp, and all of a sudden I'm drawing stuff that feels way better than I thought I was at, you know? I'm not sure if that translates to digital art or if that is just traditional. And if it is, that's too bad because I don't do much traditional art outside Inktober anymore. So maybe I should maybe I should draw something traditionally to see if I've retained any of that good stuff. I don't know, I think I've probably improved somewhat anyway since then. Always onward and upward. Does indeed explain it. I won't hold my breath on you posting stuff, but I'll be happy to see it. And with that, you have an excellent evening, and I'll see ya later in a week or maybe more. Bye-bye!